firstly, earlier this week we had the Poochyena Spotlight Hour. Now, we actually went out for a drive for this event because last time for Hoenn I just used an incense and, well, it was not very effective at all. So we decided we were going to go out for a drive. And I checked a ridiculous amount of Poochyena. Like, and that's not even all of them. That was about maybe half of the checks that I did because I didn't screen record all of them. And Zach and Davin were also with us and would have checked about the same amount, and none of us got a single shiny. I really wish I had taken note of how many Poochyena I had seen before this event, because I would love to know how many I saw and didn't get a single shiny. None of us got a single shiny Poochyena from Spotlight Hour. So that is not something I'm happy with. But we're not going to talk about that anymore, because bronzers next week. I do not have a shiny bronzer and I really, really want one, so I might be a little bit more peeved off if I don't get one next week. So we're just going to forget about this week and focus on next week, and hopefully we get a shiny then. Another thing that was last night was raid hour for Terrakion. Now, because of the whole coronavirus situation, nobody in my area has been raiding. Like, nobody. So Darkrai was okay. I have a Darkrai. I don't have the shiny, but Darkrai couldn't do any of those raids because no one was doing them. And unfortunately, Zach, Davin and I can't defeat them on our own. And then last week was Virizion. No one was doing Virizion raids. I don't have a Virizion and obviously don't have the shiny either, so I couldn't do those. And then last night, Terrakion, and for the rest of this week, he will be around, but nobody's raiding, so I cannot do any of those raids. I can't get Terrakion, which I'm really upset about. I went out last night, like, I knew nobody has been raiding like this whole time, but I thought, restrictions are kind of lifting a little bit, so maybe people will be out, I don't know, so I thought I'd give it a go anyway. And these were all the ones I checked just in one area. I stopped in one area of town just to check. These were all the raids around me, and not a single person was doing any. So I don't think I'll be getting Terrakion this time either. So yeah, that's splendid. I'm not at all upset about that. At all. But something new coming to Pokemon Go is new legendaries from the Unova region. Reshiram, Zekrom, and Kyurem. I hope I pronounced them right. But they are coming to Pokemon Go. They will be here from Tuesday, May 26th at 1 PM to Tuesday, June 16 at 1 PM PDT. I couldn't tell you what time that is Australian time, but yeah. I'm so sorry about this lighting. Very, very sorry. Maybe I'll sit like this, and then you can actually see me. So yeah, they will be coming to Pokemon Go from next Tuesday. Reshiram will be the first one coming to Pokemon Go on that Tuesday, May 26th. And we'll have 3 raid hours for him. He, she, I don't know, I'm not going to assume. So first one being Wednesday, May 27th. Second one being Wednesday, June 3rd. And third and final one being Wednesday, June 10. So I'm just hoping and praying that people in my area will be out raiding by then, because I don't want to miss out on any more legendaries. But something else happening soon will be, we will be voting for the next 2 community days. So we get to vote out of Weedle, Ghastly, Squirtle, or Sandshrew, and Alolan Sandshrew would also be on that day. Personally, I'll be voting first for Ghastly or Weedle. Ghastly and Weedle will be my top 2 votes. Sandshrew, I already have Shiny, Sandshrew, and Sandslash, so that's kind of a selfish vote from me because I already have them. Squirtle, we've already had a community day, so I don't really know why that would be a community day again. I guess for people that have only just started playing, I guess that's why that's an option. Ghastly, I'm pretty sure there's been events for Ghastly in the past, but I have never got that shiny. So that's a shiny that I don't have. Would love shiny Ghastly. I think it's so cool. Weedle, though, would be a brand new shiny to Pokemon Go if it was voted in for a community day. So I honestly think Ghastly and Weedle might be the top 2. They are my top 2 votes. Weedle and Ghastly, so I don't know. We will see what comes of that, but I reckon Weedle will be right up there because it would be a brand new shiny. So voting for that will open on Saturday, May 23rd, and will be open until Sunday, May 24th. So we've got a full day to vote for what you would like to be the next 2 community days. So top voted will be the next community day after CDOT. And then after that will be the second top voted. So today I will be shiny hunting. We have 21 hours and 44 minutes left of the Hoenn region Pokemon being increased spawns. So that ends tomorrow at 1 PM. So I have limited time to get the shinies that I want. Today, actually, before I even started filming, I did manage to get shiny Aeron, my very first shiny Aeron. I'm so happy about that. That is one of the Pokemon, that is one of the shinies that I was looking for during this event, so I'm so super happy that I managed to pick that one up. Also, a couple of days ago, I managed to get the brand new shiny Skitty. I'm very, very happy about that because obviously brand new shiny for this region. And I managed to get it. So I'm very happy about that. And literally like 5 minutes after I got my shiny Aeron, Zach also got a shiny Aeron. So we now both have that, which is really, really cool. But yeah, there are a few more shinies that I would love. So that's what I'm going to be doing today for a little bit. And then I think later tonight, Zach and maybe Davin will also come out with me and we'll do a little bit more shiny hunting for a few more shinies. So yeah, to wrap that all up, number 1, Poochyena Spotlight Hour sucked. Raid Hour sucked. But exciting new legendaries are coming. Don't know if we'll be able to get them because nobody's raiding. Who knows what's going to happen. Could also suck. And this weekend we'll be voting for the next community days. And also CDOT Community Day is coming, but that will be a separate video. Let me know down in the comments if you managed to get any of the shinies for these regions' legendaries, Darkrai, Virizion, and Terrakion. Let me know because I will be very, very jealous. But good for you. Okay, so we are at the first cluster at the moment, so I'm just going to check all these before we move on to the next. I've been sitting here for a while, so a lot of them have despawned that I didn't get to check, but anyway. Nope. Nope. Negative. And again, that's a no. Nope. So my camera just decided to stop recording, so I don't know how much of that you saw. But anyway, no shinies here, so we're going to move on to maybe 1 or 2 more clusters. Then we're going to go home for a while, have some lunch, and then come back out a little bit later. So let's go to the next cluster. There's kind of a little mini cluster right here. The lighting is atrocious again, I'm so sorry. Oh, come on. Poochyena is one that I have been looking for the longest time. And I do not have it, so that is one that I'm looking for today. I think I already checked that. Anyway. But yeah, okay, so that was a super mini cluster. This spot right here is somewhere where like there's mini clusters like sort of around that whole circle. So I'll move on to where the next one normally is. But yeah, so far no luck. These clusters just shrink in size every single time I come to them. Like, this is normally somewhere that is packed with Pokemon right here, and it's just not even a cluster anymore. I will check them anyway, but like, guys, work with me here. I'm thoroughly disappointed, to say the absolute least. Okay, so nothing here. That was fun.
Is it filming?
Yes, it is.
Let's get that shiny Raichu, baby. Yoo!
Would you be mad at me if I got it again this time?
You'd try it to me, wouldn't you?
Eh.
Really?
No,
Why'd you need 2?
Because they're cool.
Wow, just destroyed me with 1 super effective thing.
That's rough.
Oh, I just got a nice chunk out of it. Wow. Rose are red, rose are red, rose are red.
Oh, come on.
Rose are red, rose are red, rose are red.
Why do all my notifications pop up while I'm screen recording? Like, it's just a really inconvenient time.
What popped up? Your subscription has been rejected.
No, Zachary, that's not what popped up. The focus is going crazy. There we go. Oh, oh, oh!
Righto, the moment.
Oh, you need to stop moving your face.
The moment of truth. I'm gonna let the viewers see first.
Okay.
Can you let that focus? Right. And here we go. Not shiny.
Not for me either. Well, unlucky everybody.
Right. Let's make tracks then, shall we?
Oh, just click the same Pokemon.
We try to shoot the tail though.
Yes.
So I did too. I'm so shiny. Let's go. Portable charge out of charge, everyone.
That's not what you need.
We are on our last legs.
I'm gonna get a shiny this one. I can feel it in my waters.
Oh, so we didn't fill you in. We're doing a clink raid to try to get the shiny.
That was easy.
Already done and dusted. And we have another Pokemon person doing it with us, but we're not sure where they are.
It could be one of those cars up there.
No, no point.
Sorry.
Shit, they've got a knife. Shit, drive. I'm just joking.
Ready? Oh. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, let's go.
Anything else here?
No, there's not.
Negatory. Well then. Well, it's one of the last stops of the night. One of the last chances at a shiny. it's not looking good. There's not even that much here, really, is there?
Not really.
Well, that was excellent. Very last checks of the night. Oh, that's not what I wanted to click on at all. Nope, nope, nope. Did you fart again? Seriously? Okay, well,
That's it for the night. Peace in the Middle East.
that's... Why can't you just focus on my face? I was actually going to say that, but you beat me to it. Wow, it really actually hates me. Hello? Okay, well, that is absolutely it for tonight. There was no shinies.
I got 3 Pokédex.
Zach did get 3 Pokédex entries, which he's quite impressed with.
I got my first ever
I don't know if it's going to focus any, but let's see.
Duzclops.
Yeah.
And my first ever Spinder.
Whoop, whoop.
And my first ever Anti.
Okay, bye. Good morning. It's the next day. It is Friday at 11:45, which means we have 2 hours and 15 minutes until the Hoenn region Pokemon basically disappear for another week in Pokemon Go. So there are still shinies that I want. So as we always do, we are going on a very last minute shiny hunt. It is just me this morning. So I'm gonna get going right now and try my best to get some more shinies. Still no shinies. One of these is going to be shiny. It's not going to be this one, but it will be this one. Okay, fair play, fair play. No worries. It's like the Pokemon know that, like, it's kind of quarantine right now. Like, it's kind of lifting now, but like we were meant to be quarantining, and the cluster spots are just absolutely dismal, to say the least. Like, there is hardly anything here, and this spot is like normally packed. So I don't know what's going on here, but there's hardly any Pokemon around, which does not help me when I'm trying to get shinies. Did I check that one? Doesn't matter if I did or not, because it's not shiny. Anyway, okay. No worries. Okay, we have 2 minutes left. I really did not think I was going to make it up here. It's like the restrictions lifted like a tiny bit, and everyone has just forgotten that, like, Corona and quarantine was even a thing, because there is people everywhere, there are cars everywhere, the traffic is insane. It took me so long to get up here, and then I was stuck behind a bloody street cleaner, and oh my god, it was a mess. It was a mess. And so this is going to be the last cluster that we get to check for this week's Hoenn event, and it's not looking good. I think I've checked everything here now. I actually forget what I've checked. I think I've checked this, I don't know. Okay, well then. Well, that's all, folks. And it is 1 o'clock, and that would be gone. That would be gone. And that, gone. We have switched over. We are now in the Sinnoh region. Oh, look at the Pikachu! Wearing a Lucario hat. That's actually really cool. Right, so this week, we did okay. Obviously not as good as last week with our 15, but we did end up with 7 shinies for this week. So, I mean, I'm not mad about it. Our collection for this event of shiny hat Pikachus is so far complete. I have one more to get with the Lucario hat, so fingers crossed for this week that we get that one. Zach, I believe, finished the week with 3 shinies. He had the Carvanha and Trico on Incense Day, and the Aeron yesterday. 3 shinies for Zach, and Davin, I believe, only got the shiny Carvanha on Incense Day. Davin has not been having the best luck. I don't think he's happy about it. Well, he's definitely not happy about it. He has expressed multiple times how pissed off he is, but I also don't think he's very happy with Zach and I, because we have been getting the shinies and he has not. So, yeah, don't mention that to him because he won't be happy. As always, let us know down in the comments what shinies you got for the Hoenn region event week. So, thank you so much for tuning in for another video, and we will see you all very soon.